Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Naked Air. I'm your host, Libra. Today I'm going to touch on something real quick that is sometimes hard to recognize, and that is bondage. What keeps you in bondage? What keeps you in shackles and in chains? Because the trick of the enemy is to enslave our mind on something and fool us thinking that we're not in chains and shackles too. Quick example, my hair. I never realized I was in bondage to all my weaves and wigs. Love them. Shout out to all my hairdressers. However, it didn't become a problem until I realized how much I dislike my own hair. See, nothing is a problem while you're in it. It's when you pull away from it and you realize how much you need something that is not even necessarily good for you, is when you realize that that is what has kept you in shackles and in bondage. My past has kept me mentally in bondage. And here's how the enemy plays very sneaky tricks on you. You can be doing something positive. Not sure if it's ever happened to you, but it surely has happened to me. You can be looking for pictures, something simple and fun and uplifting, for pictures of someone in particular. Guess what you're going to come across? A picture or a photo that has you stunned, that has you shocked, that has you crying, that has you feeling a certain type of way that you wouldn't have felt if you did not see that picture. Now, it started off as something positive, but because you wasn't on guard, the enemy sneaked in and showed it something and turned it your whole day into something negative. Your past can keep you in bound, can keep you in bondage. So be aware of the things that may keep you in bondage. And once you pinpoint them, you have to stay on top of them. You have to always be conscious of how the enemy will play games and play tricks with you and play tricks with your mind. You can be in bondage from past relationships, your mother, your father, deaths, anything in your mind. How do you recognize when something has you in bondage? It is when you can possibly be in a good mood or feeling good for the day, and it's the very thing that turns your whole mood upside down. You could be having a great day, a phone call will come from somebody. It'll change your mood. You are in bondage with whoever was on that phone. Something that changes your whole world, your whole day from something they said. You got to cut those ties loose. You got to break those chains. You got to break the shackles of what it is that holds you bound. A memory, a smell will come up. And it's the memory or the thought of a deceased father, a deceased mother, and the pain that they caused that will reiterate that pain all over again from a smell. That smell and that memory of the issues that you never dealt with, you were still in bondage with. It still has you sad. It still has you bound. It still takes control and precedence over your life. We have to make sure that we are not enslaved by the tricks of the enemy. Whatever the enemy can threaten you with, he will. And guess what? He knows exactly what it is. He knows exactly who it is that can change your mood. And he'll try it, and he'll try it, and he'll keep trying every way. And you have to always stand strong and be on guard. How do you do that? You face your shackles and your chains, and you break them. That way, when the enemy attacks, he cannot attack with what he thought he can attack you with. Now, he's going to come through the back door, that's for sure. But he cannot attack you with anything that you have broke the chains on. You have to face that head on and break every chain that has you bound, no matter how small you think it is or how great it is. Most times it's the small things, that these little inklings of things are negative little seeds planted in your mind and you don't know it. Again, I go back to the hair. I'm looking luxurious. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I love my weave. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. Baby, this is what I want to do. However, once I took it out and went to my natural hair is when I started feeling down. Is when I was like, oh, I don't really like my hair, da-da-da-da-da. Now, mentally, psychologically, nobody could tell me when I had my weave in that, oh, your hair, you enslaved to your hair. What? No, I'm not. How about this? Take it out and then see how you feel about yourself. And then you'll know what you are in shackles with. Whatever you think you got under control and you think that, you know, you got this and it doesn't bother you and it don't faze you. You are who you are. Get rid of it. Get rid of the bags. Get rid of the shoes. Get rid of the clothes. Get rid of the celebrity gossip, the social media, right? Take a break from it. Food, even. Take a break from it and see how you feel. And if it changes your whole world, you are in bondage with it and you have to break the chains with it. My name is Libra. I thank you so much for watching Naked Air. Until next time, stay naked.